Howdy, hi. It is Dear Job Sports, WNBA picks and predictions for September 30th, 2025. We are looking at the only game left before we get into the finals. Let's get into the video. Alright, so before we get onto that game, we got to recap the previous game's results. We go 5-1 on Sunday, bringing our season record to 382 and 378. I will recap this, and then we'll get on to it. Game 1, Mercury, -4.5. I have no idea how this hit. The over was kind of a doubt at the beginning of the game, just because neither team could make a shot, but then they actually remembered how to put the ball in the hoop, and then it flew over, so we were okay. Final score, Phoenix 86, Minnesota 81. Phoenix wins the final quarter 31-13. An all-time choke job by the Minnesota Lynx, losing the final quarter by 18. Minnesota's largest lead of the game was 14, yet they lose the game by 5, and they don't cover. That is what happens when you don't have Nafisa Collier and your head coach. Who sold bread? Answer, it was the Lynx's bench. You had Natisha Heidemann go 1 of 7, and then you have Maria Kundlikova proceed to go 1 of 6. So they combined 2 of 13 with 5 personal fouls and 2 turnovers. That is not going to win you many games. We also had the over 159.5 in the Aces and the Fever game. Why does Indiana keep doing this to me? If I have to see the Indiana Fever, who are playing with a roster that is so egregiously not semifinals or finals quality, I'm going to go ballistic. I mean, you have Odyssey Sims, Lexi Hall, Shea Petty, and Michaela Timpson getting legitimate minutes in a semifinals. Why? Why must this be a thing? I don't know, but we hit the over. Final score, Indiana 90, Las Vegas 83. I do have to vent for a minute. How was the free throw disparity so goddamn large? Indiana, 34 free throws attempted. Las Vegas, 11 free throws attempted. How was there a 23 free throw difference? Riddle me that. Asia Wilson was getting hacked the entire game. She did not. That's not Asia Wilson. She shot 6 free throws, 6 of them. Let's go to the Fever. Aaliyah Boston shot 13. 13 free throws. Make that make sense, WNBA. All right. Then we hit both of our player props in the Lynx and the Mercury game. Obviously, without fee, it was going to be the Courtney Williams and Kayla McBride show. Courtney Williams goes for 29 PRA. It got greasy, but we hit the over 28.5. And then Kayla McBride, 31 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of 6, 10 of 23 from the field, 6 of 11 from deep. She played really well, very, very well. Again, the only reason they lost was 1, because they blew a massive lead, and 2, they got 0 help from their bench. They had 5 bench points their entire game. I think they messed up with their rotation. I don't like how they went big. They went Jessica Shepard at center. They put Alana Smith at the power forward and then slid Bridget Carlton into the small forward spot. I would not have done that. I would have gone Courtney 1, Kayla McBride. Okay. Courtney 1, Natisha Heidemann 2, slide McBride into the 3, put Carlton at the 4, keep Smith at the 5. You bring in Shepard and Kundlikova off the bench. I think that's what you have to do. You cannot play 3 massive-ass people at your 3, 4, 5 spot and then just put all the scoring responsibility on Courtney Williams and Kayla McBride. So I think that was not the best of ideas from their coaching staff, but that's for another day. Our only loser was the Aces -4.5. How do you lose this game? Like, I kind of already talked about it with the whole free throw disparity, but like, come on. You shoot better than them from the field, better than them from three-point land. You lose the rebound battle by 12. You lose the free throw battle, and you lose the turnover battle. So I guess it's pretty obvious as to why they did lose the game. Asia, 14 of 24. Jackie Young, 6 of 10. Chelsea Gray, 4 of 13. Jewel Lloyd has just gone non-existent. 32 minutes played, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 0 assists, 2 of 8 from the field. I mean, this is Jewel Lloyd we're talking about. What is she doing putting up these kind of numbers? This is egregiously bad. So game 5, hopefully we see more Jewell Loyd. All right, so we only got one game. It should be no surprise who I am taking. I have taken the Aces every single time. I think I took the under once or twice in the first few games. I'm going to rock the over again. There really hadn't been much defense played in the series. The only reason the overs didn't hit was because Asia Wilson and Kelsey Mitchell were not being able to put the ball in the hoop. So give me the Aces. Give me the over. I'm telling y'all this right now. If the Fever win this game, you will not catch me making any WNBA Finals videos. None of them. Because I will be backing the Mercury, and I'll be taking AT props every single game. There's no questions about it. If I see this Fever team in the finals, I'm going to go ballistic. Fever, they won game 4, 90 to 83, 45% from the field. They shot 34 free throws, which we talked about. You can't have a 23 free throw disparity. That's not going to happen in Las Vegas. I mean, Becky Hammon might have a Cheryl Reeve level crash out if that actually goes down and Las Vegas loses the game. Another thing that happened in game 4, Aaliyah Boston and then Odyssey Sims both played fantastic. Let me pull up their stats from game 4 because they both played out of their mind. Aaliyah Boston went for 24, 14, and 5. Odyssey Sims 18 and 2, and then Kelsey Mitchell went 25, 3, and 4. Do I think that is going to happen on the road? That answer is no. Aces. Obviously, it's going to come from a few players. I was tempted to take Jewell Loyd props, but then I looked on 2 websites. Jewell Loyd props are no longer even being listed. Not any combination props, not any point props. Nothing of Jewell Loyd is available. What? It's Jewell Loyd, and I couldn't find nothing. So for the props department, I went Asia PRA over 38.5. I mean, obviously, if I'm taking the Aces, I kind of have to back the best player in the world. It's a game 5 at home. Game 3, she played horrible. Game 4, she played decent. I think she absolutely blows the door off of this Fever team. And then for the other person, I went with Chelsea Gray. Her points and assists have been hitting really good in this series, and it's only at 16.5. She's hit this number in 3 out of the first 4 games, and the only one she did not hit this number on was when she landed on 16. Her assists have landed at 9, 6, 10, and 4, and then her points have been 12, 15, 6, and 13. So her assists are high, her points are high. I'm picking the Aces to win. I am locked in on the Aces and their players. All right, that is going to do it for me in this video. Hopefully, the Aces win the game and cover, so I will be able to make WNBA Finals videos. If not, this was a fantastic season. If the Aces don't win, then I probably don't hit their player props, and that would mean we might finish this season. I would have to lose all of my bets for me to finish this season under 500, which I don't think is happening, but there is potential. So we will find out. If the Aces do lose, I will do a end-of-season recap video talking about what I think team needs to do. If there will be a season next year, obviously the WNBA Players Association is having some not-so-good talks with the league and about equal pay and this yada, yada, yada nonsense. But yeah, if this is it, it was fun. I will see you when I see you. Please let the Aces win so I can make more videos. All right, catch y'all on the next one. Peace.